got an awesome new Sega Genesis and Mega Drive shooter. This is ZPF, done by a very talented crew, being published by Mega Cat Studios. This is already 100K on Kickstarter one day. This is amazing. I have a demo here to show this. I got this from Mega Cat Studios. Amazing game. And so I want to show this. This kind of harkens back to everything great about the Sega Genesis. What is your favorite classic shooter on the Sega Genesis? Lots here to unpack. It's got a little bit of everything that you would want. You have 3 different ships to choose from, super fast, and it's got, you know, that side-scrolling action. These are my types of favorite shooters. Lightning Force comes to mind for US Sega Genesis releases. Really like this. It's very colorful, it's fast, it's everything that you would want in a classic shooter, and really the Sega Genesis development has been blowing up lately. It's just, there's so many classic games being made. It's really nice to see this. It's just a very, very capable machine, and I love collecting it. Anyways, Perry Sessions, the visionary behind Super XYX, which is on sale on Steam, by the way. A great shooter, by the way. Programmed by Michael Tillander, and he's the person behind Tanzer, and Jamie Vance, who did the soundtrack. So yeah, there's epic boss battles, you know, face off against lots of different powerhouses, and you will get taken out pretty fast. This is a pretty challenging classic shooter, and you know, I think people like it that way. Anyways, addictive scoring, you rack up points. Anyways, 3 unique characters, there's tons of secrets, and there's hints you can unlock. So there's a shop, kind of reminds me of like Forgotten Worlds a little bit. You get medals, definitely has a little bit of Forgotten Worlds meets maybe like a Thunder Force. You in the comments let me know, what does this remind you of? That turtle there, it's funny, that turtle kind of is a little reminiscent of Golden Axe, but it looks a lot better. Yeah, there's little homages. See, that's like Sinstar. It reminds me of you know, classic arcade game. Anyways, just had to mention that. Shiny object. Anyways, fantastic looking and playing game. Very colorful. You know, the Genesis was just really capable. Well, at the end, so obviously I got toasted. Anyways, here is kind of the results, and I'm going to show you all 3 different ships and 3 different levels in this demo that Mega Cat Studios sent me. Anyways, you have like a melee attack, a bomb, and pretty much your standard shooter, and you can get power-ups, all sorts of things, and then there's shops in between stages that you can upgrade. But yeah, it has just so many homages to lots of different classic shooters. Definitely, the people behind this did their homework, are very, very talented, and I can see why it's already 100K in one day. Now, as if you watch this video and time has passed, yeah, I wouldn't wait on this. There's several different package options for people that want to play the game. You can go to the Kickstarter and check them out. And it looks like they have a lot of goals that they want to hit, that they've already hit, and they're going to add additional things to this game as time goes on. But yeah, there's just so many cool things about this. Very tough game. I really like this other stage. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So yeah, each ship or character has a very different play style as well. So yeah, it's definitely there's going to be lots of different options here, and really sweet to see Mega Cat Studios behind this. They offer lots of other homebrew and aftermarket games, very polished and professional packaging. They've been around a long time. You can check out their website as well, where they offer lots of different games. Tanzer is probably one of my favorite Genesis offerings that they do. So really nice to see that. Totally got toasted there. Alright, I'm going to show you the third character, Knight. Really, really sweet stage. Lots of little details and stuff. That was a melee attack there. Just really neat to see modern development mature for the Sega Genesis and really show its capabilities. It's really demonstrating the true power of this console. You know, I think there's a lot of people that probably would say the Genesis was on par with the Super Nintendo for different reasons, but when it comes to aftermarket development, hands down, the Genesis is really coming into its age, where it's seeing lots of different games being developed. And you know, I prefer it over the Super Nintendo. I definitely collected it and loved it and appreciated it back in the day, but playing it more now than I ever have and appreciating what it was capable of. In the comments, let me know, what is your favorite aftermarket game for the Sega Genesis and why? But yeah, Mega Cat Studios offering this, I can see why it was super successful so far. So I wouldn't wait on this. You still have, you know, a little bit less than 30 days as the airing of this video. So you have all of July. Pretty sweet. Just gameplay. So those medals, at first I was trying to collect these medals as they like appear on the screen, but they go down into the left-hand corner. And you gathered these medals, I think. If you beat a level, then you can then purchase upgrades in the shop, which I've not been able to do yet. It's pretty tough. But it looks great. Very happy to see this game being made. Just add another feather to the cap for the Sega Genesis. Really demonstrating what it could do. Genesis does. And Genesis did. And Genesis will be. Well, anyways, I want to thank everybody for viewing this video. If you like this content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell as I'm uploading videos every week. Make sure to check out the Kickstarter. The link is below. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.